Hi there, my name is Tsuma. I'm the founder of Real Estate Empire, and I help Africans, professional Africans living in the diaspora, find, buy, and monetize their properties back home so that they pay for themselves right from the start, right? And now I wanted to talk to you about something that I found very interesting from the times that I've worked with my clients, that there will never be a right time. My husband and I were actually discussing about what really moved the needle for us to finally take the plunge and buy our first property. And we realized something that it frankly blew my mind. That the reason we invested, it wasn't because it suddenly became the right time. By the way, if we had waited for the right time, the truth is we would never ever have invested to start with. And that was quite an interesting realization. What people like to say is, let's wait till we can buy our property cash because, banks are so expensive these days. Trust me, the said property that, you're really waiting to buy later, the property cost would probably have quadrupled by the time that you had saved enough cash for the price it was going for 4 years ago. It's actually like trying to shoot a ball into a moving goal. You know what I mean? And I think people say is, okay, let's wait until we're more comfortable with the property market. There are too many scams going on out there, and we just don't want to be taken advantage of. Yes, I've had that said. I've also said it myself. Another thing that people could say is, hey, let's wait until the kids are grown up. You're a parent, you know that your kids are going to grow up and you have to take them to college, maybe by the time they've grown up, you can have some spare funds. Now, any parent is going to tell you that, does that ever happen? Chances are no. Or let's wait until we're earning enough to be able to buy our dream house cash, or just buy our dream house, right? Or even better, let's wait until we find a house that's selling at a throwaway price. Or maybe let's wait until we find the perfect property that ticks all the boxes. By the way, sure, we did have a long list of things we wanted from a property. Truth is, we also didn't really know what we wanted until we saw it. And we never saw it until we started looking. And the thing is, we never actually started looking until we decided that we are going to start. So, yes, we had spoken. We'd spoken of starting for a long time, but we just did not really start looking till about, let's say, 5 years later. 5 years after we'd been saying, we need to do this, we need to do this. Now, if only we'd started earlier. Seriously, with hindsight, we're like, we should have started earlier. We would have got the perfect property. Or maybe we got the perfect one. The truth is, we got the perfect one that we needed just when we needed it. Because we were ready and we were willing. Okay? So nowadays, I talk myself blue in the face telling people, no matter what you do, do not wait. If there's anything you can take away from this, do not wait. Here's what you'd better do instead. Just get out there and start actively looking. You know what I mean? Be that person that is ready for that property to find you, because they sure do find you. Then ready yourself to buy a house mentally, financially, physically in the next 12 months. Really, whatever it means to you, by the way, to ready yourself. And so that when you will buy it, you will find yourself actually buying it before the 12 months is over. It may actually mean saving for the deposit today, or it may mean researching available financing options, or it may mean visiting the housing listing sites weekly just to see what's new and what's not. Or it could possibly mean hitting up that old friend of yours, your buddy from high school days or campus days, that you remember they're always keen to buy something with you back when you both had that drive. And now the drive is long gone. But you never know. So what readying yourself, by the way, does not mean, and I just want to make this really clear, it does not mean avoiding looking at the housing listings because of the pain that you feel, and it's a real pain, because you're seeing the prices rising. You literally can feel that pain somewhere in your body, right? It also doesn't mean keeping on spending the way that you've always spent, just because the money that you want to use to buy your property, to buy that house, it has to come from somewhere. So you just can't keep on doing things as usual. Oh, it also doesn't mean buying the first house you see before you've actually done the research, right? Now, it's a whole other question about what the research is that you need to do. And I'm going to tell you now, if you want to zoom past and skip past the crowds, zoom to the front of the line, reach out and talk to us. If you want to get the help just to get you started, avoid mistakes, come and learn how we did what you are seeking to do and how you can start today. Because the truth is, if things don't change, you're probably still going to be here in another month, another year, another 5 years perhaps. And the truth is, you're never going to find yourself to the dream that you've always wanted. And that's going to cost you. When it's all said and done, that is costing you right now, whether you accept it or not. It is. It's costing you a cheaper property that you could possibly get today rather than waiting 5 years. So what I invite you to do is reach out. I'm going to put a link below that you can click on and talk to me, book a time, talk to me and my team. We'll just put aside like an hour to speak with you and tell you exactly how. Actually find out what's your story and find out how can you get closer to the house of your dreams. And if you'd like us to work together after that, awesome. But for now, just reach out and give yourself this chance. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Don't forget, click below and book a call with us. Bye-bye.